How's it going, guys? Why am I laughing? Because I started to shoot a vlog a minute ago and it sucked. So I started over. Cheers to you. Guess what's in here? You can't really see. It's not chlorophyll this time because I had that earlier. But, Mr. Flo, I got a little bit for you. Not wearing a tank top today. As you can see, I've got the cute, look at that. I really feel like I'm gonna have to talk to Jenny Lynn. This is from Jenny Lynn's clothing line. See on the back? You see? But it's very cool over here on boob left, and then on boob right, it's like not a lot going on over there. But anyway, and I'm going tanning tonight, don't worry. I'm totally off on my schedule, but why am I off on my schedule? And I will get back to what I was just about to say about the water in a second, because I'll try to circle and bring it all back as much as I can. Just to make sure I look cute. But I'm a little bit off my cycle today, my vlogging cycle, my posting cycle, everything, because why? Because if you wanted to meet me this morning, you would have had to find me at the corner of Ass and Kicker. That's right. This one, this broad. I said I was going to get up early. Didn't I tell you guys? I said I was going to start getting up early and doing my workouts first thing in the morning. And I don't mean first thing in the morning like 7 o'clock. I mean first thing in the morning before the crows are even awake. Does that make any sense? Are crows awake? You know, whatever the birds are that are singing in the morning. I don't know. But anyway, I said I was going to do it Mondays. Mondays are always the hardest day for me to get up because it's just like it's the whole like beginning of the week thing. Sorry, when Chad gets angry, it works for me. You watch it. You watch. I'm going to tell you guys, there's something that's going on that might include me and that person in the same room. And there will be visual evidence of it. Just stay tuned. I manifest things. I make things happen. Don't doubt me. Don't ever doubt me. Because again, let me just go back to the fact that I got up on a Monday when it was cold and dark out and drove my ass to the gym and I ran on the treadmill without stopping for not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4, and I believe it was 0.27 or 0.33 miles. Hello? Give me 5. Give me a double 5. Give me a fist pump. Hello? Pretty much a warrior, like I told you guys. So there's that. And while I was there, I picked up my glutamine because Amy and I have been talking. We definitely need to up our supplements now that we're training like superior badass warriors. So I definitely need to pick up glutamine. The only thing I was disappointed in is Lifetime. That's the best gym around my house, but Lifetime used to have this is like flavorless, which maybe some of you guys like. It's see-through also, kind of like this shirt. They used to have this glutamine that had like a really nice grape flavor. It was kind of like this little treat to look forward to. Like your glutamine, oh good, it's like grape Kool-Aid. Only not, and no sugar, and not fattening. So I'm a little disturbed by that, but I'm drinking it up. Sorry, I just got into the moment there. I was thinking about Chad. No Nickelback haters. Not here now. So anyway, yeah, and let me get, I started to say, I'm just going to tell you and let me tell you, and it just combined to make a whole bunch of nothing. Welcome to the gun show. I was just pulling my sleeve down because, see, the sleeves can't even contain my guns. Okay. What I'm going to tell you guys is, for a lot of you that are saying, you know, oh, I could never do that, I don't have time, I can't fit it into my schedule, whatever. You can do anything you want to. It's just a matter of what you want to fit into your day. We're not going to be able to fit everything into our days, people, right? Sorry, my hat's kind of doing a crooked thing today. It's pissing me off. You know, I have had to make some huge adjustments in my schedule. I was working out in the morning before, but it was also happening that I'd start my day off because I like to get up, have my coffee, and then work out like an hour after that or something. And what was inevitably happening is that I'd let the day get away from me and conversations would happen, calls would happen, meetings would happen, and then I'd be looking at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 o'clock, and I still would not have worked out. And I've told you guys, when I leave everything to the end of the day, by that time, I'm just so mentally drained half the time that, and I'm also old, okay? Like, I'm just decrepit. And having that, like, go-get-em-ness that I have earlier in the day, it's just not there. So I've really wanted to get back to at least getting my kick butt cardio done in the morning. Inevitably, yeah, I like to have everything done, you know, like an hour and a half, 2-hour workout done in the morning. But I'm going to transition to that. So, I mean, 2 great things happened this morning. And, you know, the big thing that I wanted to tell you guys is if you think you can't make a transition like this, you can. Believe me, this chick right here, I am the worst. I have always been the worst person at saying, you know, if I have an option to get up, if I have a meeting or if I have a trip or if I have to be, you know, at the airport, if I have to get up at 2:30 in the morning, 4 in the morning, I get up, I roll out of bed, I'm done and I'm fine. If I have a choice, right, if it's just me and I'm like, well, I think I'm gonna get up early and work out, very hard for me. It's always, I find excuses and I get out of it. And when I was training with Jenny Lynn originally, last year, you know, I got to the point where she had me, she's like, you need to go do your cardio empty stomach first thing in the morning. And guess what? I did it. And I was driving to the gym when it's dark out first thing in the morning and doing it and coming home. And once you get in the habit, and I'll tell you guys, it just takes once. Like, it just takes once to get you going like, whoa, I can do it. That really was not difficult at all. And I got up this morning, I made sure I went to bed earlier. You got to plan for it. I was finding myself letting myself work until, like, you know, for whatever reason, 8 or 9 at night, okay? And then I'm finishing up around 9:30 and I always feel like I want to wind down. So I come in here and of course I have like all of these like 30 episodes of House that I'm addicted to that show right now. And, or whatever, all the other shows that I have on my DVR. And I'd come in here and I'd be like, okay, I'm going to watch an episode. So I'd watch one and even, you know, fast forwarding, that'd be about 40 minutes. Then I'd want to watch another one. You know, so by the time I finish watching 2 episodes of a show, just to, you know, unwind and detach, you know, I'm looking at like 11:30. And then I'd, you know, mess around, putting things away because I can't go to bed until everything's clean and neat and perfect. And I'm going to bed at like 12:30. You've just got to say, you know, for me, I'd rather cut out an hour of TV time and give that to myself as far as reading or whatever. Get to bed early, wake up early, because let me tell you something. I feel so flipping awesome that I got up that early, got my ass to the gym, and was driving home. I'm trying to think, like I was back in my house before 8 a.m. I mean, how awesome is that? And I had a killer workout. I went and spent time in the sauna. I felt great. I'm not draggy. I'm not tired. It was awesome. My eating has been great all day, and I'm probably going to do something like one of my Rev Abs. I'm going to look at my workout sheet because I've got it all mapped out for the week. And for those of you that are asking me to share my workout sheet with you, I'm happy to do so. But I think I'm doing Rev Abs tonight. And yeah, I think tonight is core night. So I'm going to do that tonight instead of watching TV. Hello. And I might watch, like, I'm going to just start letting myself say, okay, you're not watching 2 shows a night, you're allowed to watch 1. Really, I mean, TV I could care less about, seriously. My other goals are much more important to me. So 2 other goals after kicking butt this morning. Number 1 is I got up early, but I think I got up at like 5:45, and I really do want to transition over the next week from going, I think I went to bed at 10 so I could get up at 5:45. So I'm going to try to get back to going to bed at like 9:30 so I can get up at 5:30. And guys, it's just a matter of adjusting. Amy's the one that got me doing it. She goes to bed early, and she was the one like texting me. What was it, Amy, you were doing like a week or so ago? And you were like, get in bed, stop watching TV, go to bed right now. And I'm like, damn. It's a good oldie song. Can't talk. I haven't had enough caffeine. Oh, don't need a lot of caffeine, but just a little. Tired. Just a little. What was I saying? Oh, okay, the 2 things I wanted to work on from this morning, from kicking butt. Yeah, that's right. Taking names. That's right. And sitting in the sauna was so nice, especially in the winter. It's so nice to sit in the sauna. So I want to transition into getting up earlier because I just remember, and this, you guys, it might sound funny, but when I was coming home, it was starting to get light out, and I remember I was like, if I drove here before the sun even came up, I want to be leaving here before the sun even comes up. It's just like, you know, if you're going to kick butt, kick major butt. Seriously? Because then you can kind of show off and be like, yeah, I already went to the gym and came back before the sun even came up. Okay. Maybe I get impressed by things like this. You don't? Okay. I think my hat's just really weird today. Also, so then the other thing I wanted to work on is my running. You guys, that Chi running book really, really helped me, okay? I just specifically for me read the chapter or the part that was about the belly breathing, and that's my number one thing with running. And guess what, you guys? I got on that treadmill today and I just thought of something else. Nothing to do with anything. Sorry, I just remembered something. But I got onto the treadmill this morning and I made sure that I wasn't going to try to, overkill it and immediately do 5 miles an hour. So I did the whole time 4.5 miles an hour. And I did, what did I do? Yeah, I think I did I did 4.27 miles. But I kept a steady pace, and then at the very last minute I did one song where I went up to 6 miles an hour. And the thing that I noticed is there were just a few times where I started to get a hint of the like the side stitches coming in, and like that book says, he's like, try to just close your mouth and breathe in through your nose, because that'll like force your belly breathing. And I'm telling you, like, it really does. It still is something that you have to concentrate on, which is kind of, in a way, the opposite of the purpose of what you're supposed to be inevitably getting to, which is where you just run and you don't think about it. He makes such a good point. And actually tomorrow when I do a vlog, my book's over there, I'm gonna read you a part of it, because he talks about actually what happens when you breathe up here in your upper cavity as opposed to breathing down here, what it does for your overall respiration. But he made a good point. He's like, look at kids. When kids run, they just run and play. You don't see kids walking around going, oh, I've got a cramp, because they don't have issues like we do. Me? You can find me over at issues.com and highmaintenance.com too. Yeah, I mean, that's the point, is to be able to just get to running where you're not focusing so much on stuff. So I know, Ray, it's been helping you. It's helped me. I mean, it just felt so awesome to get through that run and not have had to stop or really deal with any serious cramping issues. It definitely started a couple times, but then I found that a way for me to get back into like normal breathing is if I find myself kind of holding my breath, like right now, all my breath is up here in the top, and I've done that sometimes when I'm vlogging, is I just do almost like a gasp, like I'm running, and I'll go, and if you do that, like as if something startled you, and you like some big bangs over there, and you're like, that gets me like breathing down there, and it's just a way to like alert me like where the breath should come from. This might sound incredibly stupid to some of you that breathe normally when you run, but for those of us that, I don't know what the reason is, but I can just get really like excited about something and all my breathing is up here, and that's why you get those side stitches. So all that to say, for those of you people that recommended the Chi book, you're awesome. It's awesome. I'm running out of time. I've been blabbing. Some of you guys are probably like so over it, because now that YouTube lets the videos go over 10 minutes, I'm going over 10 minutes. That's probably a problem. But anyway, it's been an awesome day, an awesome Monday, and I'm pretty happy about, Mandy, this one goes out to you. Monday Enjoyment goes out to you, because I want some more of that. That was really a really, really bad joke. That's something that my mother would say. But see, I take after my mom. So, that's it. You guys have an awesome day. Enjoy your Manjoyment. I will see you tomorrow. Will I see you tomorrow? Yeah. I'm heading to Miami later this week. I think I'm seeing, I hope I can get her on the vlog. A dear friend of mine is down there, and she's like a major yoga queen. I haven't seen her for years. She was actually a former client when I was with another company, but she is totally awesome. Her name's Kelly too. So hopefully I can get her on for like a Wednesday Woot Factor. And this week's Wednesday Woot Factor is a man. There's gonna be more of that coming around, I'll tell you that. So you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. And go out and make today count. I want you to be able to have something to show off for me tomorrow. Okay? Talk to you tomorrow. Ooh. Bye.